Gerunds are used in talking about future situations, okay, habits, things you are sure will happen. Okay. Now, you want to talk about things you are unsure of, things that have not happened, um, things that are not factual, use infinity. So that's the difference on how to use these two. Okay, that's the difference how to use these two. Now, another example I gave them in the class, and this question is in jam past questions. Okay, I've seen this question a lot in jam past questions. Like I've memorized the question. The question is the old man couldn't help dash at the baby's blabbing. Okay, will you say the man couldn't help? The old man couldn't help to laugh at his baby's blabbing or at the baby's blabbing, or the old man couldn't help laughing at the baby's blabbing. Now let's look at the sentence. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ima Tutorials, and Ima Tutorials, as you already know, is an educational channel here on YouTube, on Facebook, and on TikTok. In today's video, I want to look at posting past questions, and I'll be doing videos on posting past questions of different universities. If you've not seen them, make sure you search for them, okay? Make sure you search for posting past questions by Dima Tutorials on YouTube, okay? So today I'm going to be looking at posting past questions of other universities, okay? Now we're going to look at AAUA, okay? AAUA, okay? We're going to look at AAUF, okay? The first one we have here is, when he was a child, he dash climbed the fence and jumped into his neighbor's yard. We have option A, would, B, did, C, have, and D, used, okay? Now, what's the correct answer to this question? The correct answer to this question is option A, would. When he was a child, he would climb the fence and jump into his neighbor's yard, okay? Now, we want to talk about a past habit, okay? A past repeated action, something you used to do in the past, okay? You use would, okay? We want to talk about a past habit, something you used to do in the past, you use would. You can also use used to, okay? You can also say used to. For example, when he was a child, he used to climb the fence and jump into his neighbor's yard, okay? This construction is also correct, okay? I want to talk about a past habit, a past repeated action, something you used to do in the past, or something that someone else used to do in the past, okay? You use would or used to, okay, to express it. So you say, when he was a child, he would jump the fence, he would climb the fence and jump into his neighbor's yard, okay? So option A is the correct answer, okay? And let's see another one, the same year. Um, Gone are the days when he dash enjoy patronage. Gone are the days when he dash enjoy patronage. Okay. Now we have option A, would, B, will, C, used to, and D, could. Gone are the days when he dash enjoy patronage. Okay. Now which one is the correct answer? Is it would, is it will, or is it used to, or could? Now the correct answer to this question is option C, used to. Okay, used to. Now this is very important. It's very important for you to listen very attentively. Okay, now when you want to talk about past repeated action, like I said earlier, we want to talk about a past repeated action. Okay, use would or use used to. Okay, to make the sentence. We want to talk about, for example, when I was a child, I would walk a mile to school. When I was a child, I would walk a mile to school. Okay, this is something I used to do in the past. Is a repeated action. Okay, now I can also say when I was a child, I used to walk 1 mile to school. Is also correct because it's a repeated action. Okay, now the problem most people have in this kind of question, okay, when to use would and when to use used to in a sentence. Okay, now the place where you cannot use would when you're talking about something that happened in the past, okay, is when you are expressing a state, okay, when you're expressing a feeling, when you're expressing a state of being in the past, okay, you use used to and not would. When you want to talk about a repeated action, action doing, we want to talk about something that you used to do or someone used to do in the past, okay, you can use used to or use would. But when you want to talk about something that used to be, okay, when you want to express a state, when you want to express a feeling, a past feeling, when you want to express a past state of being, okay, you use used to and you don't use would, okay. Now, for example, I used to love mathematics when I was in secondary school. I used to love mathematics when I was in secondary school. Now, love is an action. Love is not an action. The verb love is not an action. Okay, it's a feeling. It's a specific feeling. So we are gonna use used to. You say I used to enjoy, not I would enjoy. I used to enjoy mathematics, or I used to love mathematics. I used to love mathematics, not I would love mathematics. I used to love mathematics when I was in secondary school. Okay, so that's how to use would and used to in a sentence. Okay, when we want to talk about an action, okay, when I talk about an action, a repeated action in the past, you can use would, you can use used to, okay. But when you want to talk about a state of being in the past, a state of being, a state of feeling, okay, a state of being, a feeling in the past, okay, you use used to, okay. Now let's look at the question again. Gone are the days when he dash enjoy patronage. Okay. Now the correct answer to this question, like I said, is option C, used to. Okay, not would. Used to, because enjoy here is a feeling, is a state of being, is a feeling and not an action. Okay. So option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. Now this another one. Have they started dash the room yet? Have they started dash the room yet? We have option A, paint, B, to paint, C, painting, and D, painted. Which one is the correct answer? Is it painting? Is it paint? Is it to paint, painting, or painted? Which one is the correct answer? The correct answer to this question is option B. Okay, option B, to paint, not painting. Okay, I know some of you might say painting. Have they started painting the room yet? Okay, now in my WhatsApp class, which I held today, most of them chose option C, painting, and is incorrect. Okay, now in case you didn't know, I have a WhatsApp class for post UTME candidates. If you've not joined us, use the number on the screen to send me a WhatsApp message. Okay, the fee is 1,000 naira for a month. If you are preparing for post UTME, it's very important for you to join us. Okay, it's very, very, very important for you to join us. Okay, use the number on the screen to send me a WhatsApp message. The fee is 1,000 naira, like I said. Okay, so like I said, the correct answer to this question is not option C. Okay, the correct answer is option B. Why is it option B and not option C? Now, this question is meant to test our knowledge on how to use infinitives and how to use gerunds in a sentence, okay? How to use infinitives and how to use gerunds in a sentence. Now, what's an infinitive and what is a gerund? An infinitive is a verb that is prefaced by te, okay? Now, we have te in front of a verb that functions as a noun, okay? Now, you call it an infinitive. When you have a verb that is prefaced by te, okay, that has te in front of it, and the verb functions as a noun, then know that is an infinitive. For example, I want to go, I want to read, okay, to read, to go, okay. These are infinitives, okay. Now, gerund is a verb that ends with ing that functions as a noun. A verb that ends with ing that functions as a noun, okay. For example, swimming is my hobby. Swimming is my hobby, okay. Now, swimming is a gerund, okay. Swimming is a gerund and is functioning as a noun in the sentence, okay. It's functioning as the subject of the sentence. So, how do you use gerunds and how do you use infinitives in a sentence? Now, this is the secret of knowing when to use gerunds and when to use infinitives in sentences, okay. Now, when the sentence is hypothetical, when the sentence talks about something that has not happened, and when the sentence talks about something that is not factual, something that is not realistic, okay, something that hasn't happened, okay, you use infinitive. Just like our question, okay, um, have they started dash the room yet? Have they started dash the room yet? Okay, now we can infer from this sentence, okay, that the speaker doesn't know if the action has commenced, okay. He's not sure or she's not sure that the action has commenced. So that's why he or she is asking if they've started to paint the room. Okay, so he or she is not sure. So you use the infinitive to talk about something that you are not sure of, something hypothetical, something not realistic. Okay, for example, you promise to buy me a cake. You promise to buy me a cake, not you promise to buy me a cake. You promise to buy me a cake, because promise is something that is not factual. Okay, the action of buying the cake has not happened, so it's not a fact. Is a hypothetical situation. Okay, is not realistic. Now we want to talk about something realistic, something that has happened, something that is a fact. Okay, you use gerunds. For example, swimming is my hobby. Okay, the fact is that I love swimming. Swimming is my hobby. It says that that actually is my hobby. Okay, it states a fact. It states a fact. So that's the difference between um gerunds and infinitives. Okay, that's the difference between gerunds and infinitives and how to use them in a sentence. Gerunds are used in talking about future situations. Okay, habits, things you are sure will happen. Okay. Now we want to talk about things you are unsure of, things that have not happened. um Things that are not factual use infinitive. So that's the difference on how to use these two. Okay, that's the difference how to use these two. Now, another example I gave them in the class, and this question is in jam past questions. Okay, I've seen this question a lot in jam past questions. Like I've memorized the question. The question is, the old man couldn't help dash at the baby's blabbing. Okay, will you say the old man couldn't help to laugh at his baby's blabbing, or at the baby's blabbing, or the old man couldn't help laughing at the baby's blabbing. Now let's look at the sentence. Does it talk about something that has happened? Does it talk about a fact? Of course, it talks about a fact. Okay, the fact is that the old man couldn't help doing something. Okay, which is laughing. Okay, so the old man couldn't help laughing at the baby's blabbing. So we want to talk about something factual, something that has happened. Realistic situations you use gerunds, and unrealistic situations you use infinitives. I believe that is clear. Yeah. Now one thing I need to tell you guys, in case you are unable to lay your hands on your posting past questions, please, I want to encourage you to just study. Okay, just study with past questions. I mean, jump past questions, and study with anything you can lay your hands on, even while past questions. Okay, just make sure you are studying. Okay, you can study with past questions. You can study with other universities posting past questions. And if you have not joined my posting class, I'd make sure you use the number on the screen to join us. Okay, because we're focusing on important posting topics. Okay, it's important to join us. Like I said, the fee is 1,000 naira, just 1,000 naira for the whole month. Okay, make sure you join us. I really want you to be in the class. I don't want you to miss out on the lessons that are going on in the class. And I need you guys to remember, okay, that you should take this exam very seriously. Okay, it's to be nice that you pass jam and will not be able to gain admission. It will be nice. All right, that'll be all for today. I hope you gained value from today's lesson. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys again very soon. Okay, thank you. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you're not subscribed already, and please click on the like button. It helps me to know I am doing well for you guys. It helps me to know I'm imparting knowledge here. Okay, so please make sure you click on the like button, share the video to your friends, and subscribe to the channel so you can see my older videos and also get notified each time I upload a new video here. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you guys again very soon. Bye bye.